Hello everybody, we are Health Monitoring. Our team members are Giovanni, Sabina, Aaron, and Alex, and this is what we did for our EEE 174/CPE 185 project. It was a health monitoring system. Quick overview of what Bluetooth Low Energy is. Bluetooth Low Energy is a client-server architecture. The server is known as the master or the peripheral. It offers services such as, in our case, sensor values. The client is known as the slave or the central, and it connects to the server and reads the values advertised by the server. It's all based around GATT protocol, which stands for Generic Attribute Profile, which specifies communication layers used by the BlueLE devices. How is BlueLE incorporated into our project? BlueLE is actually the bridge that we use to connect our sensors to some sort of a station. So we have a wearable device which has two sensors connected, a temperature and a heart rate sensor. Those values are fed over using GATT into some kind of a client, and in that client it's a UI which is able to process those sensor values and display it out to a more readable format.
So I'm Alex. My portion of the project was to do a heart pulse sensor and to communicate that data through the Bluetooth. I was not able to get the heart pulse data to communicate via Bluetooth. I was able to get the two components to work separately, but not together. So here you have the Bluetooth picture. That's the module connected to the Raspberry. And as Sabina was saying, everything is the Bluetooth advertises everything through GATT characteristics and protocols. So this is the image of the Bluetooth device on the left advertising the data, and then a phone application receiving that data. This is the Bluetooth module connected with the heart pulse sensor through the Raspberry. So this is everything is connected to an ADC pin, the A0 pin. And then this is the data that's received from the heart pulse sensor. On the left, you see the signal of the pulse, and on the right, you see the data being calculated. On the far left column of on the picture on the right is the beats per minute. Here you have me putting the sensor on my finger, and then here you have the application working and the device advertising the GATT data.
Next, myself, Aaron, did a temperature sensor. It was a Texas Instrument LM35 temperature sensor. The three major processes to complete this were to use a voltage to temperature equivalency equation that was provided by Texas Instruments. However, the equation wasn't quite accurate, so I did have to do calibration, and that leads into the next. The calibration, basically, I used a room temperature thermometer, and I was able to calibrate the LM35. I also used a moving average because the temperature sensor had very noisy data, so I used a moving average to filter some of that out. And here you can see the temperature as it passes through.
So now it's my turn, Sabina. I was in charge of the slave design, which is basically the UI, and I work with Giovanni on this. It was created using the Qt Creator IDE, use C++, Bluetooth class libraries. I used the QML types, and I incorporated the C++ class features using plugins, and the objective was just to simply scan and connect to a Bluetooth device, and post-connection it read the characteristics and descriptors. So here we can see that once it's connected to the device, it'll show exactly what is connected, and then it also told me about the services offered once I click there. And here we can see it will list service, address, and protocols.
Okay, my name is Giovanni, and here I have the GUI display that was supposed to happen, and I have, using the Qt libraries, I have a chart which auto-scales and has its functionality. So you can see that on the next slide. The presentation.
And that's all for the presentation. Thank you.